Hey everybody, welcome back to our happy place. My name is C and I am the owner of CLM Custom Designs on Etsy, and my channel is all things crafting. So if you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Come on in and take a seat and let's get ready to learn something. Today we are going to be working on customized or personalized wine tumblers. So let's get into the intro. I am going to turn my camera around so you can see my screen, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So today we are going to be working in Canva. If you've never heard of Canva, it is just a software program where you can edit pictures, where you can create cards and different artworks and download them to your computer so that you can use them. I actually have the paid version of Canva, but there is a free version of Canva that you can use as well. It doesn't have all the elements, but it can definitely get you started on your editing or your journey of creating pictures and thumbnails and cards and anything else you need to create. So I am in Canva. I've actually downloaded the picture that I'm going to use on the tumbler. These are my four lovely cousins. So my one cousin is creating a gift for her sisters. So this is their picture that she wanted to use, but what I want to do is to remove the background of the picture and just have them. So there's many different ways that you can remove a background. There is BG removed. Cricut actually has a option in their software where you can remove the background, and then Canva obviously, but I do believe this is the paid version, has the availability to do that as well. So why am I choosing Canva? Because with the other programs, sometimes they remove things that you don't want, and I noticed when I was working in the other programs that a piece of my cousin's foot down here actually got deleted. So not using those versions, I am going to use the Canva version. So basically you upload the picture, you would go into uploads, you would upload the media, the picture would be right here, and now I'm going to click on the picture. I'm going to click edit image, which is up here. Click edit image, and then you see right here that it has the background remover, and so that's what I'm going to click. I'm just going to click remove the background, and it's going to do its thing. Give it a second, and voila, the background is gone. My cousin's foot is still attached to her leg, and so now it's great. Now there's a few more things that I have to clean up, which is this water bottle. You'll see a string and something here in the background. So I am going to go ahead and clean up those things. I'm going to click the erase button, and then the erase button will allow me to do that. But first I'm going to zoom in because I only want to get those parts, make sure I'm not getting anything else. So I need to zoom in so that I can be careful. I'm going to click on this erase tool here. I'm going to select the size. I'm going to make it a little smaller, that way I have a little bit more control over it. And I'm just going to literally erase these little lines that you see here. So I am going to clean all this up, and then I'm going to get back with you guys. So we are going to open up Silhouette Studios, and here we go. So now we're going to go to File, Merge, and we are going to look for our image that we just downloaded from Canva. We need to figure out how large we need the image based on what we're putting it on. I am putting the image onto a wine tumbler, so let me just grab that. So this is about 3.5 from the top of the wine tumbler to where it dips. So I'm gonna say 3 inches is gonna be good for me. So I got it 3 inches high. Let's see the width of it. I can go about 3.5, I think. I'm going to grab everything together and I am going to come here to object and I'm going to group them. Okay, so now the image is one whole image. The names are attached, and so now I can go ahead and size it. I had said that I wanted the height to be about 3 inches. And I wanted the width to be about 3.3, somewhere in there. Let's see. Okay, so that's kind of where we are with that. And I need 3 of them, so I will duplicate it twice. And there we are with our 3 images with the names. And now I just need to type out the saying that she wants on the reverse side of the cup. So again, I'm going to hit this A and come over here, and I am going to begin typing. So it says, you and I are sisters. Always remember that if you fall, I will pick you up after I finish laughing. Now you may be wondering why I typed everything individually. That's because I can control what goes on what line. I can control how I would like to center it or arrange it on the cup, so all of that. So for me, it's easier. You could go and type it all in one text box, but it's very hard. So if you want, like I want the word sisters and laughing larger than the rest of the words, I wouldn't be able to do that if I typed everything in one text box. So that is why I do everything separately. There you go, that looks better. So now we can group everything together. Objects group. And again, everything is one instead of individually. So again, we need to size it. So we made this 3 by 3. So I need to duplicate this twice so I can have 3 of these as well. Now, I've told you before that I like to use full sheets, and I like to fill them all up so I'm not wasting paper. All right, so you can kind of see how much space I got. Some good space at the bottom. There's another project I want to do, so I am going to go back. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to kind of tighten these up. And I'm going to bring in another project that I know I'm going to be doing at another time, just so that I can put it all at the same time. Move it around on my paper so that it fits. I think I can make it happen. There we go. And we're going to hit print. Paper is already in the printer. So we are just going to wait for it to emerge from the printer. And we are in business. Okay, the print is done. Everything looks good. Remember, everything has to be mirrored when you are sublimating. So, you've seen me do cups and tumblers and things before, and typically I will use the heat tape. But I found out the last time I tried the cup that there might be something better to use. that will help prevent some of those lint lines. So what it is that I found out that I could use was a little spray glue. I know it sounds crazy. Y'all might have already known this, but it's new to me. And if y'all knew this, I'm mad because you didn't share it with me. But, yep, just some good old-fashioned Elmer's multi-purpose spray adhesive. Okay, friends, so let me show you how I do it. I'm really just gonna do 1 cup, see how it works out. Then we'll move on to all the other ones. So, here we go. So basically, I put them on something that I don't care anything about because remember, this is glue. So if it gets on your desk or anything else, it's gonna be sticky. I'm gonna give this a quick shake. Sorry if it's too loud. And basically, just kind of like a light spray right on the design. Give it a second to set up and to get tacky. And the glue does not mess up the sublimation process. It still sublimates just fine. So now I'm going to stand up and kind of get over top of this so that I can place this on here. Where I want it. Put it down. And you can see that by using the spray adhesive, my fingers don't have to be all over the cup, which could potentially create lint. So I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to get the other design. Make sure you put it the right way, not upside down. And I'm going to do the same thing. I already see some lint on here. Try to get it centered. And it's a little forgiving. You can move it a little bit, but okay, again. Okay, I have put my mug press on 385 for 180 seconds. Remember, you also have to make sure that you have the right pressure on your cups so that it's not too tight. I am getting a sheet of blowout paper to wrap around the cup. Make sure that A, none of the ink gets inside of my press, but B, also so that I can have a little bit more pressure on the cup since I'm not taping it all the way around. Here you go. I'm going to slide it in. To make sure that both sides of the design, so I probably have to spin it and do a little bit more pressing, but we'll start with that. See what happens. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's pull it out. So there's the front, you get to see the names, and there's the back with the saying. And so I'm going to go ahead and run the rest of these cups, and we will talk again when I am all finished. See you then. Hey friends, if you watched the launch of my channel, you know that I am going to be doing some lives coming up here shortly. So please drop any questions you want me to answer in the box below, or you can drop any crafting ideas that you'd like me to check out, any supplies or anything that you want me to look into, and let you know how it works out. Do me a favor, just hit that subscribe button because that really helps me out. It's free, it costs absolutely nothing. Make sure you share this video with someone else who you think may also benefit from what we've done today, and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my content. Till we meet again, see you later.